Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Well, this is a surprise. Hello, ladies. Welcome to the WOCA studios. Please, step right up and tell us who you are.
Tammy Griffin.
Connie Ann Pendleton.
Deborah Jenkins.
Cindy Brown.
Susan Schmitz.
Shauna Tanner.
Andrea Benitez.
April Savarese.
We are the Stiletto Network Group, a sub-networking group of the Ocala CEP.
Good credits, bad credits. It's none of our business because we're not an auto dealer. We're not a bank. We're not your mother. We're OcalaForSale.com. Marion County's marketplace for cars, trucks, and SUVs. We've got thousands of sellers standing by to take your call. No middleman. But hurry, don't walk, don't run. Just sit down and log on to OcalaForSale.com. Prices and inventory change daily. Offer does not include dealer upcharge. Undercutting, less proofing, factory surcharge, or delivery fee. See website for details.
Embrace Magazine is boldly uniting lifestyles as the first ever and only gay magazine in North Central Florida, based right here in Ocala. Recently honored as Best New Magazine, Best Overall Magazine, and Magazine of the Year, all in our first year by the Florida Magazine Association, our mission is to unite the gay and straight communities through exceptional content appealing to all. Hi, I'm John Sotomayor, publisher and editor-in-chief. Tune in to our radio show on Wednesday, November 10th at 10 a.m. here on WOCA. To read our digital issues, follow us on Facebook and visit our website at embracemagazine.us.
Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. A few of our tractor services include bush hogging, disking, and rototilling. We also have zero-turn mowers for the smaller paddocks, aisleways, fence rows, and lawn care. Fence row spraying is also available for weed control. We are family-owned and operated, licensed and insured, and farm-ready. Powell Gene, Gene, at yahoo.com, 352-629-2440. Gene Powell Pasture Mowing, 352-629-2440. Gene is a proud United States veteran.
Hey there, I have a question for you. Is your roof asphalt and does it look like it needs replacement? Did you get quotes and were you in sticker shock? Would you like to save not hundreds, but thousands of dollars? Did you call RoofMax? Well, call RoofMax with their patent-pending technology, which can add years to your roof without needing to replace it. And it's easy. You just pick up the phone for a free quote. Plus, they use state-of-the-art satellite technology to measure your roof. So, if your roof is over 7 years old, then you should call RoofMax today at 352-639-2777. That's 352-639-2777.
It's Monday. Not sure how you did it, but you actually survived an entire 2 days without hearing from Tom. Good job to you. And once again, good luck.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Monday. I am your host, Tom Schmitz, coming to you from the studios of WOCA Radio, located just off the runway at the Ocala International Airport in the Brick City, beautiful Ocala, Florida. Looks like a nice sunny day shaping up. High going to be about 70, 71 today. So good day to get out and about if you have the day off, or if you don't, take a lunch outside, for a break from work, or maybe take your laptop outside and use a little Wi-Fi or maybe a hot spot to work outside today. Speaking of work, there is a food wholesaler CEO that went on record this weekend as saying he can't hire, he doesn't have a shortage of truckers because of not being able to hire them. He has a shortage of truckers because of new rules that started in 2020 that make it harder for drivers to get cleared to drive. He says there's new drug and alcohol rules that are keeping 72,000 drivers off the road in the U.S. That's per U.S. government data. Chris Pappas, he's the CEO of Chef's Warehouse. They provide ingredients to restaurants. He told the New York Post he's short about 1,000 drivers, but he turns away candidates every day, and it's a big enough number that hurts because of the rules on vetting truckers. They were changed in 2020 under the new driver drug and alcohol clearinghouse system for recording drug and alcohol violations. 72,000 drivers are prohibited from work as of September, this per the United States government. All employers and truckers must update their records annually. All employers must consult the database before they approve a new driver. The American Trucking Association estimated the industry was short around 80,000 drivers. Now, employees are generally pleased with the new stricter rules, but industry group says it's made it harder to enroll new drivers. It says it's staggering the number of drivers we lost. This according to Jeremy Raymer, the chief executive of industry recruiter Driver Reach, told the New York Post. Drivers that tested positive previously were able to jump from job to job. The clearinghouse has stopped that from happening. That's probably a good thing. But it's caused driver shortages. Yes, now the drivers are to blame for this. They fail a drug test one place, they can go get a job at another place, and the test doesn't follow them. Well, now it does. But that's caused 72,444 drivers to have prohibited status. And out of those, 54,000 of them have not yet started the reassessment process required before they can return to duty. Now, it is positive, safer roads when you got these drug tests and that they follow you. I agree with that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, these rules. I'm just saying that's crazy. You hear people don't want to go to work. Well, no. This is a shortage caused by truck drivers that have failed a drug test and haven't been reassessed yet. And so it's causing a shortage of about 72,000 drivers across the country. That's a large number. Yes, the drivers are to blame. They failed the drug test. I'm not saying that the government's to blame for the new testing. I'm just saying there are other reasons besides just people don't want to work that are leading to these kind of struggles in our system of getting goods to and from areas. Drivers got to clean it up. This is something that this database that now you know if you failed a drug test, 2 months ago and so you got fired by one trucking company, you could go to another truck company and get hired. Well, now the clearinghouse, they check your name through the clearinghouse. No, he failed a drug test 2 months ago. He has to be reassessed first. He or she has to be reassessed first. In the long haul, that makes the roads safer and makes it better for everybody. In the short haul, it creates a deficit of about 72,000 drivers. How long will this last? Well, right now, out of the 72,444 drivers who have prohibited status, only 11,922 of them have been deemed eligible for reassessment. So a clear 63,000 still have to be scheduled for reassessment. Reassessment doesn't happen until 90 days after your failed drug test. Then you have to pass 3 drug tests in a 6-week period to be then a chance to go back on the road. So in the long term, this makes sense. And it makes a safer roadway. In the short term, it's causing serious shortages in eligible drivers on the road. It's the driver's fault, sure, but it's still causing a shortage. And no matter how fast you get those containers unloaded off ships out in California, if you don't have trucks to then move them from where they're being stored to where they need to go, because the drivers have failed drug tests, 72,000 plus. That's a problem. Clean it up, folks. That's all I'm saying. 72,000 ineligible truck drivers. That's going to cause